Protests over the police shooting death of a black man inside his own apartment in Dallas grew tense overnight.
If we don't get it, shut it down. 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 If we don't get it, shut it down.
This is how we feel, because too many times we're hid behind a sound bite, but we suffer in our home.
More than 100 people gathered to demand justice for BothamJean. The 26-year-old was shot last week by off-duty police officer Amber Geiger. Omar Villafranca is at the Dallas apartment complex where it all happened.
Nora, good morning. Geiger is charged with manslaughter after what happened at this apartment complex, but demonstrators say that is not enough. Her case now heads to a grand jury where those charges could be bumped up to murder.
I'm Attorney Ben Crump along with Attorney Darrell Washington, Attorney Lee Merritt. We represent the family of BothamJean, and we're here trying to make sure that this matter is not swept under the rug, because he was in his apartment doing everything that he had the absolute legal right to do when this police officer allegedly came into his apartment and shot and killed him. Now, if that were you or I, we would have been arrested on the spot. Why she been getting preferential treatment, and we have to make sure we stay woke because his life matters.
Dozens of demonstrators gathered outside Dallas Police Headquarters Monday evening, demanding justice for BothamJean. Dallas County District Attorney Faith Johnson.
We will make certain that justice is done in this case.
According to an arrest warrant, Geiger told investigators that she went to what she thought was her third-floor apartment. Instead, she went to Jean's fourth-floor apartment directly above hers. Geiger says her door was ajar and she saw a large silhouette inside. After giving verbal commands that were ignored, she fired her handgun twice, striking both of them once in the torso. It wasn't until Geiger turned on the lights and called 911 that she realized she was at the wrong apartment.
I'm Yafeo Balagoon, Y-A-F-E-U-H, first name Balagoon, B-A-L-O-G-U-N, Balagoon, look it up. The reason why I'm down here today is because we got an issue of police brutality. There have been 40 unarmed individuals that have been murdered by the Dallas Police Department over the past 12 years. This most recent incident took place 4 days ago with Botham. Botham was shot down twice by Officer Amber Geiger. We're saying we want immediate end to police brutality. We want transparency to exist in this office of the chief and the district attorney. And we're saying that that's not going to happen. We're going to have people take to the streets, and they're not going to be taking the streets just holding motherfucking signs. What they're going to be taking the streets is being very active. We'll pick up guns, we'll pick up arms, we'll patrol our own communities. So that's why we're here. But we're here first and foremost to have solidarity with these people out here. We want to have some solidarity. But at the end of the day, we're here to take the actions that we need to take on our own streets, South Dallas, West Dallas, East Dallas, North Dallas, wherever our people may be.
All right, my name is Jamel Tucker. I'm up here basically because I'm tired of seeing this happen. Far too many times we're up here for different things around the country, but it's right here at home, and it's been here at home for quite some time. We can't get justice in our backyard. Where can we get justice? The man was at home, mind his own business, and ended up losing his life. And too many cover-ups. They have 72 hours before they can even talk, investigate. Their names won't be released. They're protected. Had it been the other way around, he wouldn't have been protected. So, we have to send a message, a strong message that we won't stand for.
Excellent.
My name is Avery Dees. I'm 18 years old, and I'm here today because I don't like the fact that a Dallas police officer who we pay to do their jobs correctly broke into a black man's apartment and shot and killed him, and she didn't get in trouble. And I'm also here today for Jorge. I can't say his name because I don't have a good accent, but his name is Jorge, and I wanted to bring attention to that as well because it's a small Facebook post that hasn't really been shared a lot of times, but he was shot and killed by a security guard in cold blood.
Attorneys for Jean's family say 2 witnesses told them details that contradict Geiger's account.
They heard knocking down the hallway, followed by a woman's voice that they believe to be Officer Geiger saying, "Let me in, let me in."
The family's attorneys say one of the witnesses then heard gunshots, followed by a man's voice.
What we believe to be the last words of both of them, Jean, which was, "Oh my God, why did you do that?"
Allison Jean wants to know what happened to her son.
I'm not satisfied that we have all the answers.
There is really no reason why a mother should have to wait until the conclusion of an investigation to know what happened to our child.
Found that they really did not mean that everyone was equal, but now we live in a time where everyone is equal and we need to adapt to that. And if people can't adapt to that, they need to ask themselves, do you really deserve to be an American?
We got a young black brother who is dead now because of fault of a police officer, and she needs to be charged with murder. And that's what I'm doing.
Let's go! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Go around! Swing around the water! No justice! No peace! No
We have a lot of disenfranchised people living in South Dallas, living in North Dallas, living in East Dallas, and also living in West Dallas. No matter what we do within our community, no matter how we want to change our lives, no matter how we put our best foot forward to actually do something for our community, we still will be frowned upon and neglected from opportunity. But this has got to change when it comes down to murdering our people, because murdering our people ain't doing nothing but causing more anger, causing more rage within our community.
We don't get it! Shut it down! We don't get it!